Welcome back, everyone, to CA Hoops Weekly, powered by Under Armour. I'm Bobby Broyles, joined with Rob Washburn. And Rob, another wild weekend of action around the league. And after Sunday's results, William & Mary stands as the only remaining team left undefeated in conference play.
Yeah, what a week it was for the Tribe, completing a perfect 3-0 road trip with victories at Delaware and Drexel to match their best conference start in school history at 4-0. They continue to shoot the lights out, leading the nation in three-point percentage, ranking second in free throw percentage and third in field goal percentage. It's hard to imagine them maintaining that pace, but there's no question that this is one of the best shooting teams we've had in the CA in quite a while.
Yep.
Now, to put it in perspective, what the Tribe pulled off last week, the other 9 teams in the CA combined for 4 conference road wins. Thus far, William & Mary's already got 3.
Wow.
Now, there's quite a battle shaping up behind the Tribe with Elon and Northeastern both improving to 3-1 and 4 other teams sitting at 2-2. Still lots of games to be played, and this race is far from over.
The conference schedule moves on to Thursdays and Saturdays the rest of the season. We began our previews with a Thursday night matchup at 7 o'clock on CA.TV in Charleston as the Cougars play host to Northeastern. And this game last year, Rob, had a wild finish.
Yeah, maybe the shot of the year last season when these two teams met at TD Arena as Northeastern's Bolden Brace grabbed an offensive rebound and threw up a shot at the buzzer while falling down on the baseline to give the Huskies a 73-72 victory. Now, I'm not sure that we can guarantee a similar finish this year, but this is a big game for both teams. As we mentioned, Northeastern is off to a strong 3-1 start in CA play, but heads out on a 3-game road swing. The Huskies' offense is averaging 11.3 threes per game against conference foes, and they have also been pretty strong defensively, allowing just 67 points per game. It all starts with point guard Vasa Pushika, who tops the team in scoring assists, but Sean Osias has been outstanding over the past couple of weeks with at least 18 points in 3 of the past 4 games. Now, Northeastern is extremely deep, and players seem to have accepted their roles and are contributing. Preseason favorite Charleston jumped out to a 2-0 start in CA play, but then suffered road losses at Drexel and Towson last weekend. The Cougars didn't shoot the ball well in either of the losses, but you would expect that to improve with the return home, where they're 7-0 this season. Jarrell Brantley is averaging 21 points and 7 rebounds in conference play, and Joe Chiele is contributing 21 points per game, so you know the firepower is there. It's important for the Cougars to get some contributions from their bench, and Marquise Pointer provided a couple of double-digit efforts last week.
Also at 7 o'clock on CA.TV, the Hofstra Pride will hit the road to take on Towson.
Yeah, this is a matchup between 2 of the 4 2-2 teams that we spoke about at the outset. Hofstra pulled out a couple of close victories over Northeastern and James Madison last week before stumbling against Elon on Sunday. The Pride's averaging 80 points per game and likes to get up and down the floor. Justin Wright-Foreman has been sensational, averaging better than 30 points per game last week, which included a clutch game-tying three-pointer that forced overtime against JMU, and then a career-best 39-point effort against Elon. Congratulations also to senior Rokas Gustis, who grabbed a season-high 23 rebounds against the Phoenix and moved into second place on the CAA all-time rebound list behind Hall of Famer David Robinson. Now, Towson rebounded from a couple of early road losses by posting double-digit victories over UNCW and Charleston last week. The Tigers locked down defensively in both of those games, and it'll be interesting to see what they have in mind to try to slow down the Pride. Now, Towson had 6 players scoring double figures against UNCW and 5 versus Charleston, so they're getting contributions from a lot of guys offensively. Sophomore Zane Martin continues to lead the way, reaching double figures in 11 straight games.
Looking at a pair of matchups on Saturday, we'll stay with the Tigers as they travel to Williamsburg to take on William & Mary.
Yeah, after completing a 3-game homestand on Thursday, Towson will try to reverse their fortunes on the road, where they're just 1-5 this season. Now, this is another case of the Tigers needing to use their tough physical defense to slow down a high-powered offensive team, although the Tribe style is a little bit different than Hofstra's. We touched in the open about how good William & Mary has been offensively. Nathan Knight has recorded double-doubles in all 4 CA games and averaging 23 points and 12 rebounds in conference play. But the guy who makes it all go is senior point guard David Cohn, who tied a career high with 26 points at Drexel and ranks 13th nationally in assists. Connor Birchfield and Matt Milan continue to rank among the top 5 nationally in three-point percentage, and Justin Pierce is averaging double figures in scoring and is among the CA's top 10 in rebounds. The Tribe's unbeaten at home this season, and this is setting up to be a very big early season matchup.
We wrap up Saturday night with our CA Basketball Game of the Week on College Sports Live, and it should be a good one as Elon plays host to the College of Charleston at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, much like the game we just talked about, this is a game between 2 teams with contrasting styles. Charleston's once again one of the CA's top defensive teams, and much like Towson, will be looking to find some success on the road after dropping the 2 games last week. And this will be an important one for the Cougars against an Elon team that starts the week a game above them in the standings. The Phoenix are coming off an impressive 89-76 victory at Hofstra last Sunday, in which all 5 starters scored in double figures. Tyler Sebring averaged better than 18 points per game last week, and Dimitri Thompson also had 15 or more points in all 3 contests. Elon's made at least 10 threes in 11 of their 17 games, and they do a great job spreading the floor and sharing the ball. They're shooting nearly 50% from the floor in CAA play, and they're especially good at Alumni Gym, where Elon is 6-0 this season. Now, the Phoenix dropped both games to Charleston last season, and they were held under 60 points in both of them. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Now here's a look at the rest of this weekend's action around CAA basketball.
The month of March is not for the weak. If you want to get to the big dance, the road starts here. Every practice, every game leads to this moment. Win or go home. The CAA tournament is coming to Charleston March 3rd through 6th. 10 teams, 1 goal, to be crowned champion. Go to CAAsports.com for more information.
CAAsports.com will have all the information you need regarding links to live stats, video, and audio coverage. And also, fans, you can watch all of the CAA.TV action on several devices such as Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Android TV by downloading the CAA.TV app that is available now.
Yeah, you can also continue to follow the league on Facebook and Instagram by searching CAA Sports. We're also on Twitter at CAA Basketball using the hashtag CAA Hoops. Also, the CAA on-campus crew begins their 2018 tour in Harrisonburg this weekend. You can follow all the behind-the-scenes action from JMU on our social media outlets and tune in next week for our first pair of features on the Dukes.
That is it from us today. Enjoy the games, everyone.